Well, President Biden and his bad quote-unquote joke to the press after being asked about the ongoing violence in Gaza. Listen to this.
Mr. President, can I ask you a quick question on Israel before you drive away?
No, you can't. Not unless you get in front of the car as I step on it. I'm only teasing.
Get in front of the car as I step on it. Joining me right now is former White House press secretary and outnumbered co-host Kayleigh McEnany. And Kayleigh, it's great to have you this morning.
Good to join you.
I just don't. I'm stunned. What kind of a joke was that?
I'm stunned, too. I mean, obviously, if this would have been President Trump who had made the joke, there would have been outrage. But the lead up to this is really interesting because he had just had an 8-minute conversation with Rashida Tlaib where he was pressed on Israel. He gets in the truck and then he's asked by a reporter about Israel, prompting him to say he wants to run over the reporter. It's insane. But what is even more insane is what happens at the end of that clip, Maria. The press corps cackles as he drives away, as if they're sycophants in love with this president, despite his threat to run over them. It is an interesting dynamic.
Rashida Tlaib was also attacking Israel, and after he spoke with her, he actually praised her and said, "Thank you for your courage and thank you for being a fighter."
That's right. And she's someone who's called Israel an apartheid state, and he spends and also engaging in terrorist tactics. And he spends 8 minutes with her. And then you're exactly right to go on and praise her. What kind of message does this send to Hamas? What kind of message does this send to our greatest ally in the Middle East, Israel? It's unacceptable. And it just shows on each and every issue he has caved to the radical left. And I know on Israel he did do the weapons sale. So that is a good attribute of the Biden administration. But by and large, you're sending mixed signals and you're enabling Hamas. And we see that with the bloody conflict, unfortunately, in the Middle East right now.
Yeah. There's also mixed signals on China. We still do not know what his policy is on China. He's obviously removed one of the Chinese companies that was blacklisted under the Trump administration. That came off, Xiaomu, and now he's postponing the ban on trading Chinese stocks. So we're waiting for more information on what China policy looks like at this point. And then there's domestic issues, Kayleigh, which I want to get your take on. The messaging on masks, the CDC lifting mask mandates for people who are vaccinated, and yet President Biden is walking around indoors, even outdoors in some settings, with a mask on. What's that about?
It's stunning. And this weekend outside, you're exactly right. He was in like a graveyard type setting where he has this mask on despite the science. It is incredible. And then his own CDC acting as if they had some revelatory experience with the science that prompted them to say, hey, you can drop the mask if you're vaccinated, when in fact, as Admiral Joie pointed out, the science that they linked to is from April 2nd. There was no revelation. This is all blatantly political. And the fact that they came out and said, but if you still want to wear the mask, still wear it. That's what we call virtue signaling. It's not science. He has quickly revealed himself to be the president of an anti-science administration.
So, I mean, do you miss your days up at that podium dealing with the press? It seems like Jen Psaki has an answer for everything, Kayleigh. I'd love to get your take on how she's doing. Yesterday, here's what she said about Donald Trump and the peace proposal in the Middle East. When discussing the Israeli situation, she says, aside from putting forward a peace proposal that was dead on arrival, we don't think the Trump administration did anything constructive, really, to bring an end to the long-term conflict in the Middle East. Psaki told reporters aboard Air Force One on Tuesday during a trip to Michigan.
That was a stunningly dishonest remark, and it is out of sync with her own administration. You've had Secretary of State Antony Blinken come out and say the Abraham Accords are good. So she's out of sync with her own administration, who has at least given that credit to President Trump. It is counterfactual, that statement. These are 4 Middle East peace deals, normalization of relations with Arab countries. No president has had 4. It's been 25 years since we've even had one. And then President Trump came in and started putting pressure on the Palestinians and the Iran by making these peace deals. So what he did worked. It's very clear. Just look at results. The peace we had for 4 years versus the conflict we have now.
Why do you think Jen Psaki felt the need to tell us that she'll be resigning within a year. Do you think she's being told we want to get Kamala's person in there? Or, I mean, why would she say that?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not sure why you would broadcast, one, your desire to leave or your plans to leave, but number two, why you would broadcast that you tell the President of the United States that he shouldn't take questions in this freewheeling dynamic with the press. That puts a lot of pressure on her boss, and it's kind of confounding.
Yeah. All right, Kayleigh, great to catch up with you.